Our TV soap news and spoilers for today say that Chanel and Johnny's lives are about to be turned upside down by a devastating event that no one saw coming. Days of Our Lives fans, brace yourself for an emotional roller coaster as we dive into the heartbreaking story that is about to unfold. The episode begins with a celebration and sweet goodbyes. Johnny and Chanel, excited about their upcoming move to Los Angeles, gather together for a family reunion and farewell party. The scene is filled with warmth as Lonnie finds Chanel outside Sweet Bits, tearfully explaining her decision to close the bakery due to the move. While Lonnie reassures Chanel that the move is a positive one, she expresses concern about the stress it may put on Chanel and her unborn child. Chanel, beaming with joy, shares that she and Johnny recently heard their baby's heartbeat for the first time, a steady, comforting beat. The conversation alludes to the fragile joy that often precedes tragedy. When the family reunites at Abe and Paulina's apartment, the atmosphere is filled with joy. Lonnie and Chanel arrive and are warmly welcomed. Eli says that the twins are taking a nap, but will be happy to see Aunt Chanel when they wake up. The scene paints a picture of family happiness, with everyone celebrating the upcoming chapter in Chanel and Johnny's lives. However, the joy is short-lived. The celebration turns dark when Chanel suddenly develops severe cramps. Panic sets in as everyone rushes her to the hospital, fearing for her and the safety of her baby. The once joyful reunion is now overshadowed by fear and uncertainty. At the hospital, the tension is palpable. Despite the efforts of the medical team, the news is bleak, and Chanel and Johnny are about to face their worst nightmare. The loss of their unborn child is a devastating blow, shattering their dreams of a future filled with new beginnings and happiness. The emotional toll of this loss is immense as Chanel struggles with the grief of losing her first child. In the midst of the tragedy, Paulina is consumed with guilt. She cannot help but feel responsible for the stress that may have been contributing to Chanel's loss. However, Abe is there for her, comforting and supporting her as they both work through this painful ordeal. The question remains whether Chanel will be holding Paulina responsible for this tragic loss, or whether their relationship, which has just begun to mend, will survive this tragedy. The loss of their child leaves Chanel and Johnny in a state of grief and shock. Their plans to move to Los Angeles are put on hold indefinitely as they come to terms with their new reality. The pain of losing a child is unlike any other, and it will test the strength of their relationship and their ability to support each other through this dark time. As Chanel and Johnny face this tragic loss, the story will explore themes of love, loss, and resilience. Stay tuned to see how they cope with this loss. Our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news, so subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye.